tailed him from a safe distance. Easiest money I've ever made. If they start blinking, we're too close.
Easy, Cole. Better back it off.
Ga-doom, goom, 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 goom. Ga-doom, goom, 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 goom. Ga-doom, goom, 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 goom. Turn the siren on? I'm not going to turn the siren on. I'm Ezio Cardatore. Oh no, I didn't read her medical chart. I forgot because Cole Phelps spent 8 years in medical school.
Seems to have made a remarkably speedy recovery.
You know, I like these people already. They're using their signal lights. $99-cent movies. Oh, for a full family ticket. That's pretty good. I was like, that's pretty expensive. In this day and age. It's literally 70 years ago.
Get in there and see what she's up to.
Okay, get the shotgun first.
I'm stumped. Ideas?
Hey, it me, Cole Phelps.
I can't decide between the tuna fish and the chicken.
Find a booth with a newspaper. This cat, don't even start with me.
No, I don't want him taught a lesson.
Fresh vegetable chicken broth. Yes, Rika,
Well, then make
hello.
someone else do it. You still know people out here, don't you? Then make some calls.
Duh, I thought that was your job, Junie.
I'm gonna be very clear about this. You get this done, or I'm... Wilson's Hotel. Mr. Mark Bishop, that son of a bitch, lives in apartment 803.
Solid Snake.
Sure, I caught the film.
Uh-oh. No. Junie. Nothing to see here.
So what's the story? I'm guessing she didn't stop for light refreshments.
She made a call. Sounds like Mark Bishop has a heap of trouble headed.
Horrible camera work
Got an
there.
address.
You're not
Wilson's
wrong.
Hotel, apartment 803.
Oh shit, you better step on it.
If he's got any sense, he'll be as far away from home as possible.
Jesus, Cole!
You think those streetlights grow on trees? No, but really, where do they come from?
If he had any sense, he wouldn't have tried bumping off Guy McCaffrey's wife
Dude,
in the
this
first
cat.
place. Or he's
Just
done the job wrong.
relax.
McCaffrey will break a fella's legs just for looking at his wrong.
What did you make of the kid? You believe her story?
Yeah, he's gonna
I
install
think she was
some
dumped out of
malware
her
on his
tiny
computer.
mind and given the casting
Bitcoin
couch.
miner.
That fucking bitch Ballard sold her out. So if Ballard was doing someone a favor, why did they try to kill her?
Oh, like a glove.
Any unit able to handle citizen reports at 211 in progress. 437 East 8th Street. Unit to handle code 3 identify. All units in the vicinity.
Look at all this stupid sidewalk space that we can drive on.
Progress at apartment 803, Wilson's apartment hotel.
Stupid urban planners made the city walkable.
Westlake Park. 11K code 3.
We'll fix
All
that
other
in the
units code
future.
2. KGPL clear.
Oh, we'll fix that.
Done it.
She's built like a
Get to the
steakhouse, but
apartment
she
before
handles like a
someone gets hurt.
bistro. Look at that.
I think his name is Phelps. I read about him in the newspaper.
I just heard someone say, I think his name is
The
Phelps.
cops? I tried to stop them. It's room 803, left out of the elevator.
Sounds like we're about to make it a hat trick of hysterical female witnesses.
It's the fastest 1940s era elevator I've ever seen.
Which one is it gonna be? Give it up, LAPD! I'm about to break your goddamn jaw.
Wow, you are actually the world's worst fighter.
Shouldn't have.
Space! They've given us the keys!
I curse you and your children.
You got it. You got it. You got it. Let me just, I gotta go get the hat back here. Just pick that. He's got it. This cat, oh my god. This guy's got it. Nice. Well done. I don't want to, like, emasculate him by taking his dance partner. The cat is fed. He's just starved for attention. Whose emote is that? It's 10 out of 10. The cat just under the PogChamp?
Are you injured, Mrs. Bishop?
I'm all right now. Those horrible, awful men.
Perhaps you should sit down, ma'am.
Yes. Yes. Forgive me, officers. I'm very flushed. I'll just sit down for a moment.
That's perfectly normal, ma'am. Take a moment.
That is a
while we look
great
around.
emote.
Yes. Thank you. Just look at this mess.
Well, you know what they say about a broken clock, Bukowski.
No.
Yo, Purple Lady is spammed everywhere. I'll admit, it can get a little annoying. But that cat emote is actually 20 out of 10. I'm not gonna begrudge the man for his sales technique. Oh, here we go. It's me and Drew Carey.
Mermaid in the background. Silver screen.
Oh no, not Big Meech!
Picture.
My husband, Mark, and Marlon Hopgood, they work together on occasion. That's Hopgood's shop.
Yeah, people spam my emotes everywhere too. Which, by the way, you totally should. They extended September, so if you've never subscribed before and you want to yell at me in chat for being bad at LA Noire, you can do so for the low, low price of half of what it would normally be. And then beyond that, you can use your Twitch Prime subscriptions. People always forget, myself included. You gotta go check, you go, click that subscribe button up in the top right. If it says resubscribe free, feel free to do so. Or use your Twitch Prime token. Thank you very much. Much appreciated.
Circumstantial.
He's done it again.
Probably nothing.
Oh, the book. She left her diary open. Yeah, this is what I meant to get. This check on the ground. $20,000!
What do you have to do to earn $20,000?
To Loris Hollywood.
This doesn't pertain to the case.
This is a very messy establishment. I've lost all respect for her housekeeping abilities. Thank you for the support, by the way. Is this Jessica Alba?
Those men, I think they work for Guy McAfee. Do you know the name?
No. Why should
You're
I?
lying.
June Ballard is married to Guy McAfee. Have you heard of her?
That's slut.
Wow!
She's been badgering my husband for days.
Mrs. McAfee alleges that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
My husband's a movie producer. This has something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business.
I don't know. Let's start with an intuition here. Hot and fresh out the kitchen. That's a doubt.
June Ballard said she had a deal to be in his new picture.
Mark repeatedly told her no. He had Joan Leslie lined up for the role. That's how he got the finance. June made all kinds of threats. She was very rude to me.
Doesn't surprise
You know June
me.
Ballard?
We were both on the same picture a few years back. That's how I met my husband.
We had to use intuition, hot and fresh out the guessing. Mama rolling her eyes got every detective questioning.
Why is your husband paying Lorna Hopgood $20,000?
Lorna? Marlon's ex-wife? Are you sure?
Your husband looks like he's being blackmailed.
Lucky
they
doubt.
obviously have something on him if he's prepared to kill to cover it up. Why is the payment going to Hopgood and not McAfee?
Lorna works at a check cashing place in Hollywood. You need to ask Hopgood why he needs that much money in cash.
Get dusted.
Your husband was at a casting yesterday with a young girl?
Not that I know of.
Oh, it's the easiest lie of all
He
time.
told me he was looking at locations. The picture's been cast.
She morphed. Her face morphed. I'm gonna go ahead and say that that's a doubt. Oh. I didn't know you could do that.
Jessica remembered a mermaid. The mermaid on the front of the prop store. You better come clean with me.
This is a sick town, detective. Are you sure you really want to know? The truth is, my husband likes them young.
And you think that's okay?
I was 16 when I first met him. I thought he was a genius. A magician with film.
Why does she have Galaga aliens on her dress?
I realized he was just a B-movie hack.
Some much needed
But he's
levity in
nothing
this
compared to
situation.
some of the monsters at these big studios. My guess is Ballard sacrificed her little friend. Happens to a lot of girls.
Where can we find your husband, ma'am?
He told me he would be on set. That's all I know.
That seems true to me.
Either we find him or McAfee's people do, Mrs. Bishop. If you care for him, you should make sure that we find him first.
I do care for him. But I don't really know where he'd go if he were in trouble. Hopgood might know.
Get FC'd.
Your husband is in trouble. It could go easier for him if you were more helpful, Mrs. Bishop.
He's a big boy, detective, and so are you. This is Hollywood. There's always a deal to be
Oh,
done.
that is the girl from Undeclared. I totally see that. By the way, can I use your telephone? Well, I'm gonna.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a location on a silver screen prop store.
Just a moment. Silver Screen Props, corner 3rd and Figueroa.
Thanks for your help.
Easiest dusting of all time. Thanks for your help, Bukowski, by the way. It's like to use the elevator, please. Thank you. Good thing we have this supercomputer disguised as a lady.
Star, a wannabe starlet, movie producer's wife. We're finally rubbing shoulders.
Oh, I left my hat behind. I romanced the thought of leaving the hat behind. Cole Phelps step away from the limelight, like when I was on the grind in the 1949, even though it's 47. It's a souvenir for the family, something to remember me by. Didn't you miss a clue? Absolutely not. I'm FCing this entire mission right here.
Mrs. Bishop knows more than she's letting on.
She doesn't seem to realize how much trouble her husband is in. The LAPD are the least of their worries right now.
You'd think she'd have gotten the hint after those hatchet men redecorated her apartment.
Maybe she's just loyal.
Or she's in on it. She didn't seem like your average giddy broad with nothing between the ears.
Or she might just be trying to buy enough time for Bishop to put a couple of oceans between him and McAfee.
What 2 oceans? That doesn't even make any sense. The Atlantic and the Pacific? He's gonna fly from Los Angeles to Los Angeles? The Atlantic and the Indian Ocean? It's really just one Pacific away. Excuse me. Excuse me, cat. Yes, I'm talking to you. You were so content just rolling around on the ground. Then you gotta try to jump up on the computer. Why'd you do it? By prepare for cat meows non-stop here. He's gonna be meowing and beating on the door. Cat doesn't understand.
KTI is a member of the American Century Broadcasting Network.
We pay, we say get hat or we scat. What, like the scat man, or like you're gonna leave? Like skedaddle. Because if you're gonna go, you know, like skibbity-biddy bop 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 bop, I'm okay with that. I'm an FBI agent.
Take it easy. Jesus Christ! Are you asleep over there?
He asked for it specifically. Not real boobs. Mermaid boobs. It's like calling the statue of Lady Justice nudity.
Phelps and Bukowski, LAPD. We're investigating the attempted murder of June Ballard and Jessica Hamilton.
Christ. I'm Marlon Hopgood. How can I help?
You hold castings here?
How'd you hear about that? I got a little soundstage out back.
Lead the way.
Dude, those suspenders are gonna put somebody's eye out when they pop. Tiger. Dude, the Night Train poster is pretty sweet. I've never seen it without a broken frame. And the hat is returned, it's true.
Keep him here, Stefan. I'm gonna take a look around.
What's this got to do with me?
Don't try my patience, knucklehead.
Turn off the lights, Hopgood.
And close the door. But for what? We don't allow them hoes. Ooh!
One-way mirrors. There's a room on the other side.
Huh. Well, well. Find a way into that peep den, Phelps. I'll stay here and keep our pervert company.
Shrunken head. Oh, it's a shrunken. Yes, thank you. It's the shrunken head, Phelps. That doesn't count as evidence?
Doping a 15-year-old kid and abusing her in a screen test. What is wrong with these
Dr. Stoneman. Look at you, look at you. Cause I'm a stone man. Squiddy deep, squiddy deep. Oh, it's a fake door, dude. I've seen Looney Tunes. This is my hiding spot to drink a single beer. Excuse me? It's a scimitar?
Jungle Drums, 8th and Francisco. Attention, Mark Bishop.
No.
So what happened to the film of Hamilton's screen test?
Los Diablos Tequila. Well, this isn't like the weirdest thing ever.
I wonder if they saw this, how many budding starlets would still get on the bus to come to Hollywood.
If you watch Hamilton's screen test, you'll die in 7 days. Yeah, I know the old lady has it. She screamed it. She was like, of course I got the film. Take care of it. Kick open. Oh, why is this door deserving of your decorum? Alright, you weird creepo.
You ever do any work for Mark Bishop?
Mainly do work for the studios. RKO, Republic, Warner Brothers. So yeah, when Bishop was doing work for a studio, yes.
When did you last see him?
Now I'm doing work for his next picture. Still pre-production though. Haven't seen him around here in a while.
Ooh, that like the biggest lie of actually all time because of the empty film canister with his freaking name on it from literally yesterday.
I know you're lying, Hopgood. Bishop was here, and you know exactly what he was doing and what he left lying around afterwards.
You come in here without a warrant, and now you start throwing your weight around?
I have a drugged-up 15-year-old girl, and you have chloral hydrate in your drinks cabinet. You give me something, or I will break your fucking jaw, Hopgood.
Bishop was here with June Ballard and the girl. A lot of producers and directors use this place. I'm not responsible for what goes on here.
Get dusted.
McAfee's men are looking for Bishop. We need to find him first. Any idea where he might have gone to ground?
If he really tried to kill McAfee's wife, my advice to him would be to leave town.
I mean, that seems highly true.
You're delivering props to Jungle Drums on 8th Street?
Bishop is using that old rundown wreck of a set. That place is dangerous. But it might be a good spot to hide.
Oh, thank you, sir.
What's the deal with you and June
What's
Ballard?
the deal with
Look,
you
buddy,
and June Ballard?
I hardly ever meet the talent unless it's something tailor-made for them, like a sword or something.
No, that's not true. But I don't remember why. So we have to check. I remember that, but that has nothing to do with June. Hardly ever meet the talent. I mean, I know there was... Oh, what had the prop shrunken head? Maybe I missed the evidence? That seems plausible. I think I gotta go doubt on this one. Hardly ever meet the talent. I don't think it's film canister. We already used it. Jessica Hamilton isn't the talent. Not yet, anyway. I gotta go for a doubt here, I think.
Ballard
Oh!
was out, then she's in, then Bishop visits this place and goes crazy. You're in it somehow.
These clowns fuck young girls on the couch. The girls think they're going to be stars. They really put their backs into it. It's a price they're willing to pay. None of them will press charges.
That's all for now, Hopgood. We're taking you in.
Dude, we're getting like mad arrests though.
Roy Earl, advice. Hold on a moment. This is clearly a vice case.
He's got that Chicago typewriter
My
on.
informant?
Hopgood is a vice informer?
Yes, he is, Phelps, and a very important one. Look at that mug. Have you been upsetting these two officers, Marlon?
So we just drop it?
You do if you know what's good for you. You need to catch the movie producer before an angry husband does, from what I'm hearing.
I'll be making a full report.
Get out of here,
Captain.
Michael Shannon.
You do that, kid. We're all very impressed with you.
Let it slide, Cole. Let's get out of here.
Detectives.
Johnny Goldberg. You work for Mickey C.
That's right, detectives.
You wouldn't happen to know the guys who roughed up Mrs. Bishop earlier today by any chance?
No, not us. We don't do that kind of thing. It's the husband we'd like to talk to.
This is a police matter. You don't want to be taken in for obstruction of justice, do you, boys?
You could try the obstruction rap, but it won't stick. We could beat that.
You've had your 10 cents worth, gentlemen.
Bishop knows how the world works. Mrs. McAfee hits him up for a movie part. Happens every day. But Bishop takes it a step too far and tries to rub out Mrs.
I would say that's many steps too far.
Guy is going to get upset.
What made you think Bishop would be here?
We figure he might be planning a little accident for Hopgood, too.
Just go, shut up, dude. I told you to stay in the car.
You let us know if you find Bishop. Guy McAfee can be a very generous man.
I'm only going to warn you once, gentlemen. To stay out of this. This is a police matter. We will be bringing Mark Bishop into custody.
At least he's polite. Kind of dumb, but polite.
But I'm a lot less polite, you smug son of a bitch. So let me put it in ruder terms that even a pair of blockheads like you might understand. The only reason that you don't have bars on your windows already is because you're small fry. And we don't waste our time on small fry. You stay away from Bishop, and you stay away from me. Is that clear enough for you, asshole? Now run along back to your boss so we can pat you on the head and tell you what good boys you are.
Let's go. Absolutely eviscerated them in their own ambush. Whoa! Seems like they've taken offense.
They really don't want anybody getting to Bishop before they do.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy
Can you pass me so I can destroy you?
I can't take the shot from here, Cole.
You're done. You're done.
We need to lose those fools, Phelps.
We need to lose them? Why don't we just murder them instead?
I'll try for the tires. Keep your foot down. I'm a little exposed here, Phelps.
Get rubbed out. That was sick.
Make a move. We're sitting ducks here.
Let the freeway go at least about 80. You just squashed your partner? Nah. I can see how a rookie might think like that, though.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
Either give me a good shot or get us the hell out of here.
Oh, you're in trouble, mister. You're in trouble. I know you're driving away from where I was, but get ready.
I need to be closer, Cole.
Positively
Enough games,
destroyed.
Phelps. Take this guy out. Let's see him chase us now.
Yeah, you stupid
Onto the movie
corpses.
set, Phelps. Let's
Dead
roll.
morons. So you never get in a car chase with Cole Phelps. He'll fucking murder you. No hat required. Jacket required.
Traffic is like watching paint dry.
You know how to piss people off, Bukowski.
Hey, if they're prepared to gun down cops in broad daylight,
McAfee really means business.
Seems like we're the only ones who want Bishop alive.
I have a good mind just to let him go work on the son of a bitch.
Mighty fine police work,
About done
Bukowski.
put my life on the line to protect some child molester.
That's our job, unfortunately. They don't get to dole out the justice.
The best part is, I'm pretty sure that we were actually safe.